Well, this is pretty funny. Santos admits to lying and is going to act like he's going to be bridge under the water. But he's probably doing this because he knows that the other Republicans will protect his position as long as they can. Because why else would somebody admit to being a fraud?
We see even more mumbo jumbo from scandalized rookie Republican New York Congressman George Santos.
Well, the latest episode in alternative reality, the controversial congressman from Long Island insisted U.S. Senator Kristen Sinema told him this week to hang in there, buddy. However, Sinema says she never said such a thing.
And there's more. Santos now admitting that he would not have been elected had he not lied. Perhaps an honest statement. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg.
Representative George Santos referring to his litany of lies as mistakes during an interview that aired last night on Newsmax.
Here's the reality. I'm human. I've made mistakes.
The newly elected representative for New York's 3rd District hoping that people will move on and forgive him for lying about his education, his marriage, his work experience, his family ties to 9/11, and the Holocaust.
To say that I deceived and it was a campaign of deceit and deception is just not fair.
But
How is it not fair to label the facts as the facts? You lied to people, you deceived people, and you campaigned on a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, it's a campaign of deceit, and admitting to it and then trying to act like it isn't what it is isn't going to work. Nobody's going to well, people on the left aren't going to easily brush it under the water like people on the right will.
he did say he did what he needed to do to get elected and lied about his degrees from Baruch and NYU.
Here's the deal. I would have never gotten the nomination from the Nassau County GOP if I had not concluded college. That was really the main driver because of the way of the nature of their politics over there. It's just plain and simple, right? So I made that bad decision.
Santos.
Bad decision? Well, yeah, now it's a bad decision since you got caught, but at the time, you were thinking it was a good decision since it was going to get you what you want, a position of power. People like this don't deserve any position of power, and he should just be in prison.
Says he's now busy working for his constituents, but the governor of New York isn't even bothering to work with him.
I want him gone. I did not invite him to my bipartisan meeting because I didn't think it would be productive, and also he's not on any committees. We're talking about what members can do on their committees, so he is a huge distraction for our state.
And in that Newsmax interview, Santos said that after his interaction with Mitt Romney at the State of the Union, Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema reassured him, saying, "Hang in there, buddy." Today, her office issuing a statement saying that is a lie. Meanwhile, Santos...
The only honest thing Santos has said so far is that he's a liar. Everything else is just a lie. I mean, for the most part, I'm not gonna believe this dude unless I can, see for myself what he's talking about. Other than that, I'm better to take it as a lie.
Santos has raised $28,000 for the 2024 election, but he hasn't declared whether he is officially running. But legally, he is required to do so if he's raising that kind of